All right, ready to go? Awesome. All right. Welcome back to 30-day yoga challenge, November 2023. Can you believe it's been a whole year since we had the yoga challenge? Crazy. Let's get started. Today we're going to do a lot of just getting back into it moves. So let's start in a seated position, legs comfortable. You can take a half lotus if that's comfortable for you. Just kind of start stretching. Let's get that neck started. Neck to the right. Tiny little pulses. And roll it around and over to the left. A few little pulses. And back around to the right. 3 or 4 pulses. Oh, here comes my yoga cat. And over to the left again. Woo. Oh yeah. And switch your legs if you're in half lotus. That was already starting to bother me. Arms up. Stretching tall. Deep breath in. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And take it to the side. Nice little seated side bend to the right. Don't try to go too deep yet. We'll do this standing in a minute too. And back through center. And over to the left, just starting to warm up the side body. And release the arms, clasp behind, and open up that chest. Oh, head back. Stretching all those muscles in the back that we've forgotten about during the dry season. Oh, yeah. And release. Roll your body forward. Sitting cat-cow. Roll forward and roll back. Forward and back. One more time. Forward and back. Woo. All right. Shoulder rolls. And let's cross our feet and come to stand at the top of the mat. Woo. Hands above the head. Reaching tall. Up on the toes. Up on the toes. Up on the toes. Woo. Side bend a little bit deeper to the right now. Kick those hips out. Through center and over to the left. Ooh, and back to center. Swan dive forward. Try to reach those toes. Bend the knees if you have to. Get on down there. Let the arms fall as they are. Let the head be heavy. Decompress the spine. Rolling one vertebrae at a time. Come on back up. And arms above. Reaching high. Tiny little back bend. Head back. Oh, stretching that front body. Feel it all the way from your chest down to your hips in the front. That stretch. And release. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Take a step to the left, step to the right, and come on down into a low squat. Get those elbows on the inside of the knees pressing out. We won't hold this very long today. Hands down, reaching forward. We'll start getting one of our little poses that we were working on last year started here right away. Whew. All right, bring that booty up and step it back for down dog. Stretch that shoulders and chest toward the floor, hips toward the sky. Doesn't matter if your legs are bent. I have a mad bend right now. My hamstrings are so tight. So we're gonna work on that. We're gonna rock from side to side. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Lift from side to side. Loosen those hips up, loosen those hamstrings up. Woo. We're gonna bring our left knee in and up, in and up, in and up. 2 more times. In and up, in and up. Back down into down dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Chest and shoulders reaching for the floor. Right leg in and up, in and up, in and up. 2 more times. In and up, in and up. Pedal it up, pedal it out. Ooh, hamstrings are already starting to loosen up. Yes, we need this every day. Yeah. Coming forward into plank. Let's hold that high plank. And drop the knees. We're gonna sit over to the right. Drop those hips to the right. Stretching out that hip flexor. And over to the left. One more time each direction. That feels really good. Over to the right. And back to the left. Tuck those toes under and back into down dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Shoulders and chest reaching for the floor, hips raised to the sky. One more time with our leg sequence. Left knee in and up, in and up, in and up. 2 more times. In and up, in and up. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Right knee in and up, in and up, in and up. 2 more times. In and up, in and up. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Ooh, heels are getting closer already. Closer to the ground. Woo, good stuff. All right, back into our plank. Stretch it out. Woo, feel those legs, those hamstrings lengthening. And drop those knees. This time we're going to take the arms down. Shoulder stretch, right shoulder underneath. And drop the right shoulder to the floor. Deep breaths. And release. And on that, do the other side. Left ear and shoulder to the ground. Nice gentle spinal twist. And release. Woo, come to all fours. True cat-cow now. Arch that back. And round it out. 3 or 4 or 5 in your own time. Rocking that pelvis back and forth. Getting some movement in the lower back. One more time each direction. And release. Shake it out, come up onto your knees. Shake those hands out. Hands up above, reaching tall. Tiny little back bend. If you want, you can drop your hands and try and grab your ankles. This is camel pose. Drop the head. And back to center. Woo. Hands down. Curl those toes under and back up into down dog. Pedal it out, pedal it out. Shoulders and chest reaching for the floor. Hips raised high. This time we're going to take the left leg straight out and hold. Release, pedal it out, pedal it out. Right leg straight out and hold. Feel the change in the pressure in your hands as your balance changes. And release. Pedal it out. Woo! Take one big step forward. Left foot forward between your hands. Coming on up into a low lunge. Woo! And we are in warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. And take it backwards. Hand overhead, revolved, warrior two. And release, come to the center, feet wide, parallel, wide, stretch, side stretch here. Hands to the center, come down as far as you can. Eventually we want our head to be down there. Get these hamstrings loosened up. And coming back up, use your legs to get you back up. Turn that other foot. And now we are in warrior one to the other side. Holding, hips squared to the front. And open it up to warrior two, deepen the bend in the knee. And revolve it. And release back down to a side wide stretch forward. Wide leg forward fold. And roll it back and forth, get a little movement in here. That's good. And back up, release. Step your feet together. Just realize my whole station is moving. I need to get something under there to keep it from moving. Okay, pedal it out, pedal it out. Ooh, take a little break. We're going to go back into our down dog one more time. And just bring it down to the knees. Cross the legs. Cross the ankles behind. Come down back into a seated position. Right foot on top of left. Ooh, that feels good stretching this hip flexor right here. Lean forward just a little bit. And release. I'm gonna reverse those legs. Left foot on right knee. Oh yeah. That one needs some work. And roll it on down. Feel that stretch in the hip flexor, away from the hip to the knee. And release. Soles of the feet together. Butterfly. And whew, that went really quick. That was already 15 minutes. We'll end here in butterfly with a little bit of meditation breathing. Just relax. Roll that spine, roll your shoulders. That spine all set. We get so used to leaning forward on the bike. We gotta undo all that in the off season. Regain our musculature, our posture. A few deep breaths here, and just kind of chill out for a minute. Think about the day or not. It's cold today, it's cold tomorrow. Make sure you're bundling up. A weird cold snap. And just breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Two more breaths. And release, open your eyes. And whew, ready for the day. Thank you guys for joining me for Yoga Challenge day number 1. I will see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thank you.